We say what they can't radio.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of This Voice of Ours. We got a couple guests here.
Jah, DBF, Dirtbomb Fresh.
Dave, aka Millz.
Lukey the God.
You know me, I'm Steve, the host.
Chuchiana the boss, Product Avenue.
Shot City, Product Avenue.
All right, what's going on, fellas?
the word?
How y'all?
Peace.
It's
the word. It's the word.
Guys, love everybody.
Much love, much
That's a
love.
fact.
Yo, I just saw y'all fellas not too long ago though.
The
At
designer
an event of
paint.
y'all. Yeah.
Appreciate
The
y'all
sipping
coming,
paint.
yeah.
The designer paint. That was fire. That was fire. Got to design our own t-shirts and all that. I should have
dope.
bought the shirt part.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new thing that we doing. What it's
When
called?
they introduce it, catch the
Design
sense.
paint.
Designer paint. So, you know how to do the sipping paints. It's like a twist, though. So we do it where still the sipping
That's
paint.
the joint, right?
Yeah. But you get to design your own little shirts. So they
Okay.
all kind of, we do shirts, hats, or whatever. Product Avenue.
Shout out Product Ave.
Product Avenue,
Product
brand. Product Avenue on all platforms.
Quick
IG,
question.
Facebook.
It's on the spot or it's like a process type thing?
On the spot. They make it on the spot. So they pick the color shirt they wanted and the kind of P they wanted, what colors, and he showed them how to. He's our designer, Chooch. So
We're trying to get it to where it is a process, and we have orders, so we have you pick your color, whatever shirt you want to design, and then we have that like pre-prep for you. You come in, you design, you will do the whole work on how it is, peeling the material, and then actually pressing it on the shirt. So have that experience, and also then do the paint.
okay.
Because
All the shirts is vinyl.
real quick,
Cut,
how
we do all
long
handmade.
Product Ave been on the market?
That was my question.
We LLC'd like around 2015.
Dope.
That's when we started to really kick it off and keep creating the whole
As
shirt.
far as the clothing, we started off. We rap as well, so we started off with music, and clothing was just at first. It was just Branding. some shit so we could wear in our videos, Right. type shit. Brandon. And then people start asking about. We was going to somebody else, and we didn't like the process of how they was doing our shit. Okay. So he was like, "Man, I'm gonna learn that shit myself." And he just dope. kind of taught himself how to do that shit.
That's how I got
What
it.
about the online process? Y'all got an online like website or something like that? Like
We got a website, but it's currently not up. It's a lot of work that it needs to be done.
Yeah. We structured
Just
it, but we don't know.
managing it. So it's
Social media.
been it's been a work.
so as far as like say if I had somebody out of town that wanted to order, would I have to send my order through me or send their order through me, or like would it have to be they reach out to you through email?
They can
or,
reach
like,
out
Email,
to
social media. We're on
social
social media. We got Product Avenue page. Okay. We got our clothes on there and all that.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out, yeah, page
out,
out,
page
people
out.
follow.
Instagram at Product Avenue. It's PRODUCT AVENUE. It's on Instagram and Facebook.
I told him I want that hat.
Yeah.
I can't have it.
And all the shirts, all the stuff is made.
little,
All the stuff is handmade. You know what I'm saying? And evenly, so every shirt you've seen was handmade, one by one. It's not a big machine.
When Success Lifestyle brand started out, we was rocking with Chooch. We had Chooch cooking up our t-shirts and hoodies and all that. We was getting-
I also work with
That's
people.
dope.
I
He
also
also
work
do
with
a
up
few
and
other
coming
shit.
brands, or you
That's
got
dope.
something that you want to put down on the shirt or something that you got
Like
envision.
collabs type thing.
I could bring that to
Y'all do
you.
collabs or like y'all just more or less
Do
chicken
collab or I
ideas?
do extra. I do work. For you. So
definitely.
you have something you need to be done. I can work something out with you where you win.
See, I don't really have like a collection to it. It's just like a on point type of thing, like an encore type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So it's really for like branding and music.
Right.
Speak about your brand you got going on, cause
Oh yeah, I was just actually listening and getting a background of their brand too. But yeah, I definitely know how it is. Like Dirtbomb Fresh.
Yeah.
That's me, Jah, the CEO of Dirtbomb Fresh, and I've been doing it for about 8 years now. So like I definitely know about the beginning stages and about the one orders and so I definitely know about that process. But right now I'm trying to transition into an LLC myself because it's like outside of the fashion I got way more that I could bring that I'm trying to bring and I'm going to bring to the the world and shit like that. So food, playing events. I plan some charity events and shit like that. I got a couple guys that want me to manage them, so I want to branch over to the music wave. So it's a bunch of different shit. I taught an after school program, working on the champagne bottle. Got a book I'm working on. So it's a bunch of things. So I feel like me LLC in it it's going to help me take it to that
Yeah,
next
that's a
level. You know
that's
what
a
I mean?
good thing to have, man.
Shout out
Definitely.
Dirtbomb Fresh. So
That's
I'm
a
rocking
fact.
it right
That's
now.
my
too.
guy.
Got the hoodie.
That's my guy.
Courtesy,
That's a
sweatsuit,
fact.
courtesy of my boy right here.
That's
So
a fact.
I definitely
Childhood.
been seeing his work for the last couple of years, and he reached out to me this year, and everything was right. And
Instant
I came
connect.
and showed him love. You know what I'm saying? Just cause like somebody I knew growing up.
Before
Seeing
Dirtbomb, that's a
community,
fact.
yeah, before
That's
Dirtbomb,
what it's
like
about.
being in community, playing basketball, playing sports, and you see people coming up and they got an idea and they got a brand and they trying to do something. So everybody want to make it out of here.
That's
And
what it's
that's
about.
the goal. Like
Definitely.
no matter where you from Brooklyn, Queens, no matter where you from, you know what I'm saying, especially from hometown, from Brooklyn. We trying to make it out of here, create an opportunity for us.
Yeah,
And, we gonna pass the
the
knowledge
bull,
down to
man.
the others. Cause
How
at the end
long,
of the
how
day,
long
we
Dirtbomb
gonna
been
go
rocking?
crazy.
7 years, like 7, 8 years, hell yeah. Yeah,
Gotta
so
build
I
that
definitely
legacy,
been through
man.
the
I definitely
ups and the
been seeing it
downs.
around.
Yeah, definitely. I've been doing my thing. Definitely been doing my thing. You know what I mean? So it's like right now it's just about buckling down and really, taking my time as far as all the other aspects. I feel like the fashion part, that's the easy. Let me not say easy, but it's been, doing this thing. It's been
if
relevant.
It come natural, it come natural.
You get what
That's
I
it
mean?
is.
But I really definitely want to branch off as far as shit like food. That's what my passion is, and the food. And I really want to, cooking, catering. From time to time I sell dinners on Fridays with drinks and shit like that. So definitely want to do more of that.
I saw that.
Links.
Oh hell yeah, facts, facts.
Yeah.
So definitely a lot.
It's a lot moving
Definitely.
right now.
I'll be doing some events as well. So I do poetry events. Luke ain't the one.
Oh yeah, I got some business cards and shit like that too. So we definitely gonna build for a fact. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
what's up. That's what's up. Definitely gonna exchange everything at the end.
Contact.
Especially with the LLC information.
Oh yeah, I definitely got some questions for that. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's really actually simple, man.
I mean, speaking of business and everything, it's only right that we touch on the current events, man. Like this coronavirus. Everybody want to
it's
hear
real,
about it.
man.
It's only right that we speak about it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
The
man.
first thing I
don't
gotta
know
say,
what to
right? I
touch.
don't know.
I'm
It's a lot of
trying not to even
misinformation
touch too many hands
out
and
here. You
shit.
feel me? So that's one thing we gotta be careful about. Like people are looking toward the media, and the children are looking toward the teachers, and kids are looking toward their parents, their households. They're looking
Promoting
to
fear,
be
man.
safe.
Oh.
That's what they doing.
Those
That's
are the
exactly
places
what they
that's
doing.
promoting fear right now, right?
Exactly.
So there's a lot of misinformation right now. So we gotta make sure the first thing we do is stay away from fucking misinformation, right?
Definitely,
You know what
definitely.
I mean? That's the first thing. You could fucking get sick off of fear itself. You can make yourself sick.
Definitely. Start
Your
thinking you
immune
have
system
it.
ain't strong in mine because
You just got it.
Yeah. You might got that wrong.
You might
boy.
got it. He's
You
like,
too
think about
nervous.
it.
man.
I'm
Oh,
Boy,
feel like,
word.
I don't know.
That's definitely.
We
a
gotta
fact.
understand, like we living in a world where you just gotta live. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like
And take care of yourself.
you take care of yourself.
Like you've been
live.
doing. Like if you
Think
take
about it,
care of
like-
yourself, don't
Right.
overthink
Right.
it.
Because
Right.
if it take people telling you gotta wash your hands and do this, that, and
Yeah,
the third, like
everybody
how was you
on
living
top of
before
it.
that? Like
Exactly.
was you not
That's
doing
a
that?
fact.
Like you know what I'm saying, what are people in these restaurants
fact.
doing?
It
What are
is some people
that
that's
got
not
kids
doing
doing.
that
Like
shit.
you gotta understand,
Yeah.
like it's just more than us. Like people got offsprings and you got other human beings out here. You feel what I'm saying? You come around different people every day. Y'all got businesses, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all
Right.
interact with people all day. But how's the interaction gonna be if you just sitting there next to somebody you feeling like, oh, they got this, they got that. The business don't sit right because think about the business before you knew about what was going on. The
Facts.
business was, everything was good, everything was So just think about the
People are switching their day-to-day shit
Yeah.
because of what's
What
going
other
on,
people
what they see.
saying,
Yeah, right.
But that's
can't do
that's
that.
outside of the
think
coronavirus. I feel like people do that on a regular. People
reg-
switch their day to day on a regular.
on
That's a
regular,
fact.
You know what I
you know
mean? That's just.
So
I
The
think this just
influence,
put a
yeah.
lot of things to hindsight.
It's
as
a
far
control
as
thing.
Yeah.
For hygiene. He'll tell you, I've been wouldn't touch doorknobs, none of that shit, because I done worked in environments, see motherfuckers
definitely.
Yeah, I watch people
Come
go
out
to the
of
bathroom, not
come
wash
right
their
out
hands
of the
every
Yeah,
day.
toilet.
that's
go
a
right out the door, and they be laughing at me because I go get the tissue, I wash my hands, go get the toilet tissue, touch it all. They be like, yo, you. But it's now everybody is,
Everybody's
because
so
it's all out there. There's a lot of people don't do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, you just gotta.
There's been a
put the
hygiene
information
issue,
out
yeah.
there for the ones that don't know.
Right,
Like
right,
the
right.
kids,
Mm-hmm,
I got kids in school. You know what I'm saying? They're around different people. I know how to keep myself sanitary, but I put it in their mind where it's like, yo, everything y'all do is just
Okay.
this is going on now, y'all gotta definitely
Okay.
be
Take precaution.
Yo,
Just
bro.
take precaution.
Don't touch your eyes.
Just take precaution.
Yeah.
I work in the school, bro, and they're talking about shutting public schools down.
Yeah,
I work in a public school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
the
shut a
charter
few
school
states down.
is already shut down right now.
Yeah, large
Yeah,
jobs
they're
too.
shut down until sometime in April right now already.
I work in the after school.
The
But-
jails too. They shut the jail. That's what I was on the phone with my uncle before I came on air. They shutting the jails down too. They just announced it.
That's nuts, because
Yeah,
the thing
my
about public
aunt
schools,
just posted. Her boyfriend locked them. She can't go see him.
Hell yeah, to April 11th they said.
Yeah, visits and
Facts.
shit,
Phones.
yeah.
They just got
Other
a free
people
call
can't
just
come
now.
bro, a lot of those kids, that's the only meal they eat.
Yeah.
That's what they're
School.
saying.
Yeah.
That's
saying,
why they haven't
that's
shut
the
down
only
in New
place
York.
they
That's
safe.
a fact.
That's the
Yeah.
only
School I
place
work
they
before,
want.
where I work,
It's
they're
school.
keeping it
Hell
open.
yeah.
They're saying they're staying open.
That's
just
why.
in case.
That's why the public schools
So
is
we're gonna
fighting
show
so
up.
hard
And it
to
helps
stay
with a
open,
lot
bro.
of
Yeah,
parents,
we
you
showing
know,
up.
and with childcare, a lot of parents.
Some
need
parents
their
can't
kids
be
in the
there.
school,
They
you know?
need their kids to go to school,
That's a
bro.
fact.
Yeah.
That's right.
They
That's
need
a
their
fact.
kids to go
The
to
doctors,
school, bro.
nurses, all that stuff, all the people that's in the hospital helping the people
Very,
need care.
It's
So,
crazy, bro.
Because I seen something the other day that Bill Gates did a few years back when the Ebola had came out, but he was talking about there's gonna be a new, because he was talking about precautions and that people are not taking, and he's like, there's gonna be a new, like, it's almost like a prediction of what's going on now. It's like there's gonna be something that is not gonna be, they're not gonna be able to detect it and what's going on because they're not taking the proper precautions,
I
ahead
don't
of time.
feel it is what
But everybody's
everybody's saying
it's not
it
as
is,
deadly. That means people haven't
but
died.
I'm
from
not
it, but
saying it's not real.
Right, I
You
want to
know?
ask you a question because I got kids in school. You work in the school,
Right.
right? So, like, what do you do to?
It's crazy. The
what
precautions
you
I
be
take in the
looking for?
classroom.
Like, yeah, basically, more or less.
Yo, bro, we gotta give out hand sanitizer to the kids coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Off the
I got a
rip.
small class. You know,
Right.
my class is like 12,
Right.
13 students. So gotta hit them at the door, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We wipe down the desks. We wipe down all the desks before they come in. They wild out though. They eat in the morning. You know what I'm saying? They sneeze. They probably pick their nose. All type of shit.
Right.
So every time they're away from their desk, we gotta wipe down again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Y'all was doing that before this virus though.
We was doing that before the
Okay.
virus, just because I'm dealing with junior high school.
have to,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
They
no,
a
I'm just
different breed, bro. They like, you know what I'm saying? They're
Right.
like young kids that they not taking care of themselves.
I feel
So
like they
we
not
basically
informing the
take
kids
care of
about
them.
the false
junior
news
high
either.
school's the
I
most-
feel like we need to inform the kids about the false news that we feel like is false news.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And a lot of people
I
don't
mean,
even
we
know.
try to do that as educators. I mean, at least in my classroom, and the other teachers I work with. You feel me? We do try to keep them away from the misinformation. So we showed the documentary on how you can keep your body clean away from bacteria, and it was basically telling you,
lot of
the
adults
regular
didn't
shit,
see that.
like wash your hands and your diet.
Right.
Basically, if you got a clean immune system, that type of stuff can't breed in your immune system long, and
Right.
you should have a clean immune system anyway. You know what I'm saying? If your diet is what it is, then you shouldn't
Shout
have
out
to
to
worry
the ones
about
looking
stuff
out
like
for our
that.
young
Yo, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
doubt.
You know why I say that? Because I kept my kids out of school on Friday.
There's
The
a lot.
teachers hit me. They
Yeah.
want to know,
That's a
are they
fact.
sick?
That's a
What's
fact.
going on?
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
And I had to tell them, like, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
You gotta take precautions.
My
You don't
BM
know
felt
what.
like she
Yeah,
needed to
it's-
keep them out of school.
I don't know
But I
what's
know
going
that's
on.
how I
Parents-
said it
some
to them.
parents need them
But
too,
you
man.
definitely reassured me. Because I said it to them like, I know y'all paying close attention to what's going on.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And he was like, all right, we just checking. That's protocol right now. So I respect that. Shout out to the Board of Ed in New York.
Definitely.
Yeah,
A lot of
no
people
doubt,
don't
no
even
doubt.
know.
Shout out to
This
the
been
Board of
something
Ed.
that been around for a while. Like coronavirus, this is just a different strand, like a different branch of. But coronavirus, we read all these
That's what they're
Lysols and
saying,
all
yeah.
these stuff. It been on it.
Hell yeah.
It been on it. But people just getting aware of what's going on now, as far as this new little
It
strand
could be the
that's going
flu.
on right now. But
And they calling it the
yeah,
coronavirus.
but
Right.
this
Basically,
stuff
more or
been
less.
around. But
I mean, I'm
we
just saying,
Yeah,
people
but we gotta
died
understand-
off the flu before
Right.
too.
Yeah,
Older people died
some
off
people-
Yeah, that's a
and
fact.
everything.
So,
It's just the hype they're building around. It's like branding.
saying more
branding
people
itself.
died
They're
before,
building
yeah.
a brand,
Yeah.
basically. You
And
feel
we
me?
gotta
I
just be
think
san-
this
we gotta
one is
always
just
be
flying.
sanitary, like
Yeah.
continuously
Yeah.
be sanitary, and you know how it is, like especially when you got newborns and you got kids, like growing up, like sometimes our parents kept us away from certain things, and we gotta
yeah.
understand like it's the same thing. It's nothing really different.
Right.
You always gotta protect yourself in the youth. Know that as a parent or as an adult, you gotta be mindful of things that you're doing around children.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's cool that they made it a trend to be sanitary. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
just hope
I
the
think
shit
that's
keep
the
up.
like.
This is
I
social
think
media
like
now.
out of everything, the blessing in all this is that
Word.
people are now
This is
washing
the
their
best
hands, sanitized. Look, I
Yeah.
said,
He said it's the best
people
trend.
ain't
That's a
all
fact.
on you.
That's
You
the
feel
best
me?
trend
They give you
that
space in
hit
the
all
train
time,
now.
right.
Everybody's
Yeah,
like,
that ass.
We've been on the
It's
train.
like,
We've seen this
world.
train for years.
Wake up
We've been
them
on the
cats
train
in
for
the
years.
bathroom. Make sure your ass wash your hands now.
I'm seeing that
Yeah.
everywhere. Now. Even in the shop, they got a sign now. Wash your hands.
Like, think about it. Like, all honesty, really think about this. Like, you ever been on the train like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you see a homeless man just laying there on the train? Think
I
about
think
the person that take that seat 6 in the morning that's tired that just got up.
When did
This,
that
I
change?
think that is one of the most
Yeah.
unsanitary places with trains. That is one of the biggest issues is with the homeless people on the
Yeah.
trains, you know.
It's people that get up early,
Yes.
that go to work, that really sit in these seats behind these people that sat on the train for hours.
A lot of
all
times
night.
I'll be sitting, I'll think about that, like, damn, well, you know?
Yeah, but
Because
think
sometimes you go on
That's-
some
that's
trains
Look
it.
at the
and
seat. It be looking. I be looking worn.
yeah,
I'm like,
it be looking
nah.
crazy,
man.
but
Yo,
it's people that really
wipe
sit in them
that down.
chairs though, and we gotta always remember that it's people that's probably coming to your job that's sitting in them chairs every morning that's tired, that gotta get up 5 in the morning and get on that 6 o'clock train and get on that seat behind that person that was just laying there for 3-4
That's
hours
wild.
that
Doing
slept
whatever.
back and forth from stop to stop.
Shit,
You know what I'm
pissed
saying?
off.
Start to finish. And we
that's
gotta
wild.
understand that.
That's wild.
It's a lot of sanitary stuff that needs to be done. Not even on our part, like, because at the end of the day, we people that's getting on the train, whoever's getting on the train that's going to whoever, it's people that's there. But MTA, they got to make sure those seats and everything is sanitary. When them trains at the last stop, make sure you wipe every car.
And that's another blessing that now they saying with MTA, they gotta clean the trains every like.
But that should have been
42.
something.
That should have been
that
going. I
shit
feel like
has been
every,
years.
like he
There's some
said,
fire,
that
there's
should
some
be the
fire.
shift where they supposed to do a full cleaning,
Right.
5
Like,
in the
let me
morning
say
before
this.
every day starts.
Let me ask you a question because this been on my mind. I've been hearing something like they've been like in 2 weeks or something. This is probably bullshit.
What, spraying
Like,
something?
no, like quarantine.
I heard
in
that
New York.
where you
Where
can't
you
leave
can't go
out
do
your
nothing.
house.
For like
Oh,
two
Yeah, that's
What-
why
what
everybody
we
buying that
do?
paper.
I heard it
Crazy.
too. It's getting there.
You
Listen,
see the
I don't know
stores?
if it's your.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We coming outside. I'm going outside.
I don't know,
I'm not
bro.
going outside no ignorant or no
Right.
ignorant.
So it
but
might
I'm
get
just going
very
outside.
spooky, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't
They
know.
gonna
I
have
hope
them-
it don't.
them niggas gonna be
But
outside
all I
at
think in my
doors with
mind,
the
when I hear
I
that,
think they can enforce that.
when I hear that, all I
That's
think
a
is
fact.
SWAT going to every block, like
Yeah,
chase.
you gotta
Because
think
in
of
China,
words.
they chasing niggas down with the SWAT. I seen them beat like.
It's
If you
gonna be
if
crazy.
you infect, they
Yes.
going
It's about the
crazy.
purge.
I don't
They
know.
about the purge for
I
real.
pray that don't happen.
I don't know.
I mean,
I heard they stopping domestic flights.
that
and you
would
can't
be
even
a
go.
way
they-
of starting to enforce
every
martial
day
law.
is getting like.
That's
That would be
that's
the
what's
beginning
about to
of
happen,
martial
though.
law.
Yeah, martial law is inching towards that. It's
Basically.
inching towards
Yeah,
that.
It is,
yeah,
though.
that's basically like
Certain
when
spots
the
got
government
curfews and all
uses
that.
the army to enforce
Yeah.
the state police, reinforce the
it
state
is.
police, rather. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that.
They're
So
doing it in New
right.
Rochelle now. I think
So-
they're giving them food.
they're going under government law, under federal law, not state law.
Facts.
But what do you think about like if something like martial law did go into place? Think about the people that's really living check to check, and think about like the lives they gotta live. Like you still got rent. Like think about you a businessman, you own a property, you got property taxes. You gonna get that property tax bill. They gotta give up that rent.
Right.
Think about the people, you know what I'm saying, that's living check to check, that
Yeah,
can't
man.
do certain things, that can't go to work,
Right.
that's staying away from their job.
It's-
Think about
it's
the risks
gonna be
that
rough.
some
Now
people
you-
might
now-
take just to get what they gotta get.
Now you talking about
Big-
talk.
businesses are going under right now, bro.
Yeah, they are.
3 small airline companies already went down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Flights cheap.
It's real.
Flights cheap.
Flights cheap.
Even
It's real.
even large
Everybody
airline
wanna fly.
companies are affected right now,
taking
bro.
a hit, man.
They're losing
Flights
money.
cheap.
Everybody taking hits.
What-
I took a different. I took a.
What I take to what they trying to do is they basically trying to get, like, if you get infected with the coronavirus, you get paid sick leave because you gotta be able to take care of your family.
yeah.
Like I pay attention to that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
you got
Watch
it.
CNBC all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the big thing
But then
right
the
now.
big thing
You feel what I'm
is
saying?
that they're saying
Like, how
that
you gonna pay your
right
mortgage?
now they don't even have
They
the
don't have
equipment
nothing
to
in
really
place.
Nothing.
properly test
Nothing. You're right,
everybody right now. There's people that have symptoms that haven't been tested.
Yeah, they
like,
can't get around.
Trump
Nah,
did
nah,
not
what they
answer
did
yesterday,
was-
talking
what they
about,
did was-
like Monday they're gonna be
Right.
like they're
What they
on
did
like the
was,
verge of being
if
able
you got,
to
if
test
you got
everybody.
any kind of symptoms
bad.
for coronavirus, is you don't need a copay. You don't a like they eliminated all
Yeah,
that shit when it comes to the
yeah,
shit right
yeah.
now.
You
No
got to.
copays,
They
no
expedient,
nothing.
yeah.
You got to.
You know what I'm
This
How you
shit
going?
is sick.
How you going to copay for something
Try
that
not
you
to get myself
you just
too-
came to your job to do?
This shit sick.
No. But you still have to pay for the treatment. That information that Trump put out at the press conference, that was false information as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like
another one.
the testing is free, but the treatment is not free. You still gotta. That's basically like them hospitalizing you for whatever.
Yeah,
the
that's
hell.
what everything.
That's
like-
never gonna fucking happen.
So if you get infected, that's when they pay for it. But
No,
not,
they're
No.
not.
Your
not
job
the
will pay
test.
for it,
they
but you
don't
still
pay
got to
for
pay a
it.
copay for your
They pay
medicine.
for the
They're just
test.
paying
They
for
pay
the
to
test.
find out if you're infected. They
Yeah,
on your
how
ass
that
if
thing
you
works?
is.
It's called
It's a bill.
it's called the process of elimination.
Yeah, it's a bill. Yo, I missed the J Electronica show the other night because of that bullshit, man.
yeah. I just
yeah.
again, I sent me
tight.
an email. I had tickets to that shit.
Oh, you had tickets to that
They
shit?
sent me an email.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't never see the email. I saw it today. I saw that they sent me an email saying about it, and then it was like it's canceled.
Son, I was pissed. I was looking
You heard
forward to
the album?
that.
Drop too,
I
man.
heard that the album is
Hold
fire.
on,
What y'all
think
think?
about
Hold
it.
on, every
That's the
that ain't
whole.
love,
That's
I
the
don't know
whole
what it is.
album. I was just
That's
telling the
why
homie.
mixed
I said that yo, that's
Yo,
like a
but his
wash
name
and
not
throw.
on
I
that.
didn't know
That was like a wash
His
and
name
throw.
not on the credits. His name
J
only on
But Jay
executive
Electronic,
producer.
I was telling him
Electronic.
Jay Electronic is not a
not
Kanye,
an
but that was like a
album.
wash and throw type of
think that's-
situation.
That was Watch
It's
the
not
Throne
his debut
too.
album. though. It's supposed to be his debut album, and
That nigga Jay put his name on nothing. Fire. I ain't gonna lie, Jay the GOAT for real.
Jay Z went crazy.
I didn't know it was gonna be.
no, it's supposed to be Jay Electronica's
He went
solo album.
crazy.
This is his debut.
It's his album. Hove name not on none of the tracks. Hove only
But
on
see, I don't like
executive
that 'cause it's
producer.
like it's almost
But he
like a
talking
cheat
that
code,
talk.
That's
you
for
know?
good. That's giving his man a bag.
It's a cheat
His
code.
man been
Because-
sitting on the
because-
shelf
I ain't gonna lie.
10
Honestly,
years.
I'm listening to
He
it.
helped put
and
him on.
Some
Facts.
stuff he's saying is alright.
Them numbers
but
gonna be
Hov is
stupid.
just like, you
Hold
know.
on,
No, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like,
Jay
I don't know
Elect
how
walked
old
on
Hov is,
Hov
but I
on
know
a
he
couple
over
of the
40 and
tracks,
he's still
though.
the best.
I don't know what track he
Hov-
Jay Elect, come on.
Nah.
I'm the biggest Hove fan in the room, bro.
Jay album.
Nah,
Let me
Walk.
show-
Different level.
but like
I
what
wouldn't say
song?
walked. I don't think walked.
Hov is showing you that is
track.
another
I
level.
don't know.
He
Yo,
kept up.
yo,
He kept up.
He kept up on a couple.
Jay
tracks.
Electronic and Jay Electronic and
was
Hov
like
is on
kept
another
up.
There
I
level.
was
don't know
some
about
tracks
Walk.
where Hov just was
Yeah,
out of
Hov
space,
on-
man.
Hov on another level.
And Jay was just like,
He addressed everything.
Yeah,
Kaepernick, what's
y'all
holding
think-
on right
What
now?
y'all thinking about Jada new shit?
Jada shit.
That's my
man.
shit.
Fire.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All honesty, like
I ain't bumped this.
I ain't
Fire.
listening to Jay
I'm a
Electronic.
young
It's
dude.
R&B
I'm a
out,
young
but it's
dude.
fire.
I'm 20. I'm
I know
28.
the whole
I'm
shit.
28. I'm a young dude, but Jada Kiss beat selection was crazy.
yeah, his whole
It's
album.
crazy.
Beat selection was
solid
crazy.
project.
G Herbo beat selection crazy.
Nah, G
Them
Herbo, yeah, he
samples
took
is-
it back. Yeah.
That whole album.
Yeah.
G Herbo whole.
He touched a few classics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He touched a few
Fire, bro.
He
classics.
would did that
Fire.
Kiss shit. Yeah.
did.
But
the
now,
Kiss shit
but see,
still
for G
feel
Herbo, since you did that, now what's next? Because now you got to really create an original project. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
a lot of people could
He
do
had a lot of
samples,
samples. on
but
that
you
shit.
did good. You did good.
I always
But you got to
messed with G
upgrade.
Herbo.
I always
gotta
fuck with her.
Yeah, I always like this.
I ain't a
He
Herb.
had original content on it too. Like his flow
I
is
ain't-
original.
I'm not a Herb fan. I don't think he's like he's not.
Listen
He
to this.
Yeah,
He ain't-
Big Beat and all that.
ain't do that. He ain't do that
Who
dynasty.
you rocking with?
I
that
know,
song?
I know. Yeah, I get the
Yeah, like the
concept, but I
dynasty?
understand.
Nah.
It's
It was
original.
cool.
Yeah,
But
it
he
was
tried. He
alright.
tried.
Bro, as a
But
original
when you're thinking of the
artist, that's how
original,
you
Nah.
you know, it's like
samples is cool.
Yeah.
stuff like that. You
It's
can't really
not the
touch.
hardest
Yeah.
track on the album. It's
I,
not
res-
the
I
hardest
respect
track
he
on
tried to do the dynasty.
the high speed
Yeah,
chase
I
is the
respect
hardest
it.
I
track
heard
on the
y'all.
album.
I fuck with the shit with him and Dirk.
He went on
That
to the
shit's fire.
intro.
That shit's
Party
fire.
in heaven. That's my
Dynasty
shit.
intro
Yeah,
beat.
yeah.
Dirk go crazy.
Party Ave
He
is
got
fire.
Go
that
crazy.
too, but that
I gotta check him out some more.
It's a lot
Lil
of
Baby,
music going
Lil
on.
Yeah, I
Baby
fuck with
out.
Lil Baby
We talk
shit.
about music. Y'all rap too?
No, I don't rap. I listen to all my guys that rap.
No,
though, so
I
that's
did
really
my
what I
ones
be
and
listening
twos. I
to.
did my ones and twos, but
Still rapping.
it's not my time. It's not my time yet.
Still
It's not my
putting some
time.
stuff
Everything
in.
is in due time. though.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's all
Lucky
it
we
is.
done turned this into something different. These niggas
got
rap.
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's love. I want to see Brooklyn artists on the rise. Don't matter how old you are, you young, old, don't matter what it is. You got an opportunity to make a hit,
Follow
make
your
a
passion,
hit.
man. Whatever
Follow
it
your
is.
passion,
That's-
make a
that's-
hit. No
that's
matter
it.
what
That's
you
what it's about.
overcame, you
There's
overcame
there's no age.
jail,
limit on
brokenness,
passion
whatever
and
you
dream,
did.
man.
Yeah.
Rapping is a way out. You can feed your family. You can do a lot with it. It's music.
That's
you
a
can get
fact.
on.
Y'all do
For other
music?
people
Y'all do
on.
music? You rap?
Now I don't rap, but I'm into music.
What you outside? What you do like outside of
Lukey
it?
used to rap more gangs out for the house.
You know, I used to.
Lukey was on the Dunkin' but they had niggas fighting in the club in
I
VA.
promote my niggas. I try to stay positive. I got Prince Management going on. We do home
Shout out
inspections.
Prince Management.
You know what I'm saying?
I was looking at the one y'all did last week with Glizzy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That was
So I ain't
good.
even know
That
you
was
had.
good.
I'm telling you,
You got a channel or something like that you show people, you know, what you do, or is as far as like, you know, people that
He on the voice of ours.
Okay.
This is what I do.
This is
I
Chuck.
try
Yeah,
to stay
Lukey
low.
a co-host,
This-
right? Yeah, I said
that's a
Lukey
fact.
Okay.
co-host.
Yeah, I see the host. Alright, so
Support.
okay.
Black people trying to get it right.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. That's love.
That's
That's
a
love.
fact.
Ways.
What about what you do music?
Nah, I don't do music, but I'm thinking about.
But shout out
fucking
Lopez.
starting
Facts.
a media company.
Definitely.
with
Definitely
the
check it
clothing
out.
line.
We
Got
gonna
the
get
clothing
into
line.
it, shout
And I
out
got
to
this
God.
shit going on, so I'm thinking about starting a
the
media
name of your
company
brand?
as well.
Yeah.
My brand is Success. Well, we just rebranded.
Okay.
It's TSOO. It was formerly Success Lifestyle Brand. SO stands for This Success of Ours. It's an acronym. You know
How
what I'm
long you
saying?
been rocking? That's what I want to ask you too.
We've been rocking. We going on 2 years now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So right now we decided to rebrand. We wanted to do something a little different, just like change the direction of the brand a little bit, clean up a little bit. You know,
Definitely.
it. And I'm not knocking the shit that we had before. That was
Just
for that time.
Yeah.
That's what people
You
appreciate.
consider that the foundation. That's what you
right,
started.
That was the foundation.
and you
You
build
know
it.
what I'm
start
saying?
somewhere.
But
Yeah.
we got some shit coming right now. Yeah, we got some heat. We got some
rap?
heat.
Definitely. I'm about to say, yeah. Tell us,
Yeah.
tell us about the music, man. Tell us about the music, man.
Chooches,
What's
Nancy.
going on with the music?
Music. I'm working on some things. I'm more now when I'm making music, and the way I
Biz,
think
what
about
up,
it
bro?
is it's about just putting out some content that's related to the brand and how I presented it and how it expresses, you know, my thought and just, you know, things that I like. Like I got a track I'm working on now that's like it's inspired from a movie, and it's just a quick short spurt. You know, I wanna work to put in the visual to something like that, and just do things like that. Keep creating content for people who still want this dope shit. You know what I'm saying? And
As
it's
far
rap.
as like rap lane, like, you know, what you give us? You give us the wittiness, bars. Like, what you coming with?
Like he got like the whole shit. You know,
Like
he
you
come
talking,
with,
like you
my era.
like you talking to us, you giving us some gems, or you giving us some
What
gems?
type of
Yeah,
time?
I'm more of a
Okay.
jewel dropper.
Okay.
That's the way I
Get a
like
quick
to
16 on
assert
them, man.
myself. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
It's
Let's get a
not,
16,
I don't
right?
boast and brag. I'll talk my little shit, but it's really more about
Son, we
the
grew up
jewel
together.
drop, passing
He
on
always
how
been
my
like that.
mind thinks
Okay.
now
You know
and
what I'm
how
saying?
it
He
works.
always been
You know?
tucked in himself. So I know if he spits something, it's something deep, a little something smooth shit.
Meaningful,
He
meaningful.
throwing it something that
Balls.
people around him could know, like, yo,
Yeah.
giving people that head, like.
And it's all.
Talking.
I mean, I speak from factual. You know,
that's
I
a
don't
fact.
over you know,
Embellish.
myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or
Yeah,
make myself
definitely.
more than what it is. It's like people who know me, and
How long you been doing music for?
man. Well, I've been rapping from like I don't know, 13, 14, and then I really started. When we really started making music, that was like 2013, 2000. That's when we really started going to the studio, and we cooked up the tape ready for sale. That we got on Dat Piff. That was like
I'm about to say, yeah, where your music?
Product-
Like, if we want to find your
Product
music,
And we
Ave
got-
rap.
yeah.
Product
Product
Ave came
Ave
from
came
rap.
from
as I
rap.
said,
Right,
yeah.
right. That came from. It
You been
started
rapping
from
for a
the
minute too?
Yeah, we both was rapping back in the days, and that's where it started. And then we, you know, life
You
happened.
got better,
We did
son.
other
I heard
shit.
some new
I
shit
did
from
other
you,
shit,
bro.
like-
Son, pause, let
Yo,
me.
I
That's
need some
right.
shit,
Shit,
dog.
dog.
we gotta get into
I
it, man.
wanted
You
to-
feel me?
I
We
never
we gotta hear this new music,
Yeah,
man.
and
Everybody in the
that
crib
shit
now,
fucking-
man. There's a lot of
I do
opportunity to
film
get
as
your
well.
music out there, man.
So
Everybody
I went
listening,
to,
man.
I went to
Incorporate
Get it out
film.
there.
I went to film school, so I like
That's a fact.
and my film stuff came from
Pause, what's the word?
rap and seeing. I saw Belly. And I was like, this nigga, I was rap like, man,
Jerry,
shit.
what's
When I
up?
get on, I'm gonna do a movie. I started just coming up with.
I forgot about that.
I had a whole movie. I didn't show.
That's
Like,
what's
I
up. You gotta
did the
send
whole
me
way.
that, bro.
Telling niggas just word for word, just saying what the movie, like a whole 2-hour movie. Niggas sitting there. I'd have been in the car with him. You know what I'm saying? We driving. Look, I'm telling this nigga my movie. And, you know, I ended up going to school for it and learning the craft and shit. And so
Yeah.
that was like my main focus. There's a lot of people that know me through film. So when they hear I'm rapping, they look at it like, oh, you just trying to stick to the film. You trying to be like a fad, but they don't know that rapping is the dream from the, film. I developed the dream with film, and that's a craft, and that's a dream as well, but it came from the music, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so we kind of lost touch with that, and then we got back. Once we connected, we got back on that, and then that's where the brand came from, you know what I mean? And that's the focus right now, so.
As far as new music, y'all got anything new coming out, like soon, next month, week, anything?
Nah, I'm working on the tape right now. We got a homie we deal with, my man Prez. He doing beats and all that. Got a little spot in his crib. So Third Lane Prez, he rap. He got stuff on that Pimp SoundCloud. He do sneakers, right? Wasn't he selling sneakers for me? Yeah, a little, trying to kick it with people that's doing their own thing and branding. So right now we just trying to we brand ourselves.
I mean, if I want to tune in, like I said, I'm hearing about y'all music. Where I'm gonna find it?
We on YouTube.
Apple Music, YouTube.
Right now we on YouTube, SoundCloud.
We got the SoundCloud. That's another thing. We're changing the route,
more
creating
original
the
stuff.
music,
Because a lot of our
original,
stuff we
and
just
bringing
getting
it to the platforms to where people could reach it in all platforms.
Yeah, definitely.
We do want to sell. I want to sell product as well.
Get them streaming numbers up, man. Get them streaming numbers up.
It's stuff that needs to be organized in that stature as well.
So right now, I'm working on just trying to make original music, original sound. You know what I mean? That we can.
Son, I like y'all determination, son. You know where we from. It's a lot of brains.
Man.
Yeah, it's a productive thing.
This product,
I see the ground.
You can't give up, man. It's all about never, don't give in. I was in the studio last night, actually.
That's what it's about.
And I worked on the track.
My man Jah actually bought me some work. Man.
Hell yeah, I got some shit.
Oh, okay.
Say that.
My guy.
Appreciate that, bro.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Shout out, Dirtbomb Fresh.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit me with the Skullhead hoodie.
I'm gonna make this shit before.
That's a show, my boy.
That's a patch.
Yeah, it's a good patch.
Hell yeah. Clothing line fire.
Appreciate that. Yo, shout out to everybody out here grinding right now. Small business, large business, anybody doing their thing. No matter what you're doing, clothes, music, whatever you're doing. Keep hustling, y'all. That's what it's about. Y'all holler at me anytime. We got platforms out here for people just like you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody starts somewhere.
Just gotta start. I was about to say that.
Just gotta start. That's
a fact.
Where we can find that at?
I got a 5-minute lesson on how to
Dirtbomb Fresh _clothing. Dirtbomb Fresh. Dirtbombfresh.com.
Dirtbombfresh.com.
Yeah, that's the website. IG Dirtbomb Fresh _clothing. Facebook Dirtbomb Fresh.
All right.
One more time, shot.
Shout out to y'all clothing line. I got getting soon too.
Product Avenue on IG, Product Avenue on Facebook. Our music on SoundCloud, Product Avenue, YouTube. I'm BK Shot City on Instagram.
I'm Chuchiano.
Been low on Instagram, y'all know.
Lukey the God.
_pen _Griffey on Instagram. Just holler at me, just to holler at me. That's all.
Right.
No doubt. But yo, man, aside from that, man, how everybody been, man? I've been away for almost a month. Y'all held it down last week.
Yeah, I want to say, man, congrats to y'all, man, what y'all doing, man. I think it's pretty dope.
This is dope.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
Seeing Glizzy on here, because I didn't know he was into, what he's into. So I think just giving, like, a platform to people that, the underground heroes that's doing something and making a change, because that's what kids got to see, you know what I mean?
That's what it's about,
Stuff
bro.
y'all was talking about was
Set up a music
with the violence and all that, because it's
stay
crazy
out the
going on. They talking about corona shit.
That's what it's about.
This violence and, it's sad that it's the norm, you know what I mean?
Right.
Of how many homies we done lost and all that.
And we done normalized that.
Yeah,
we done normalized funerals. We
Like,
normalized
it
putting
happens.
people on shirts and lighting candles and shit. We gotta normalize love, bro. It's not normal.
We gotta normalize.
It's not normal.
We gotta normalize creating opportunities.
Normalize opportunity, normalize love, normalize financial freedom, normalize generational wealth. Let's normalize some other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Financial education.
Word. Normalize uplifting people, man. Just off the strength.
Teach a motherfucker how to save some money.
Yeah, man.
Invest in what you buying.
But we don't even realize that we done normalized traumatic shit. You know what I'm saying? We the normalized
all the
traumatic
trauma
shit.
we've
We
been
deal
through,
with that later.
Hell yeah.
And a lot of us was given poor teachings, you know what I mean? And
Right.
not really having. That's why this
And didn't
important
come to
for
recognize our
us, for our
traumas until we're
generation to
adults.
really, like
Yeah.
you deal with junior high
Until
school.
you're
I think that's the
Right.
most important age group.
I'm fucked up. I think I gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah,
or
junior
something,
high school
bro.
definitely important.
Because they're like getting out of that kid stage, trying to find themselves, but they're still teachable. They're still
Go
trying to.
before that, son.
Junior
Therapy
high
is
school
cool,
is a
man.
golden
Very
age,
important,
bro.
very
Because
important, yeah. Very
yo,
important.
I got 6th graders, bro, and they come to class like they address me sometimes like my children
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got no kids, God.
Okay.
They address me like that. That's how they make me feel.
Yeah.
Like I taught my after school club. I got a
They
men's
be
mentor
yearning for
club.
that mentorship.
I taught them how to tie a tie, bro, and one of them got it down packed in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's dope.
that's what made him proud. That's the proudest thing. That's his accomplishment of the week. You
But
feel
that's
me?
a big accomplishment though, knowing how
That's
to do
a
that.
big accomplishment.
Men don't
That's a
understand
fact.
that though.
Yeah.
Facts. Knowing how to tie
And
your
that's
tie
why
matter.
we need more stuff like you need to know how to tie a tie.
And that's
You
the reason why I'm
need always to
transitioning
know
to
the
LLC,
time.
man. I want to create
That's
more
a fact.
opportunity, man. Word for the
That's a
community.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, and I do stuff like that all the time. I do the drives for the kids and all of that. I give away shit.
we definitely
So
gotta
I'm
get
gonna do a
into it.
little package for them, like give away a little belt, a wristwatch, a couple ties, like just things that at this age, if you instill in them now, it'll
carry
take
with
them
them, yeah.
beyond their years. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't even recognize how far it'll take them in the long run.
And I just want to say this, like, not to get sentimental or nothing, but caring in school,
That's
You feel what I'm
too
saying? That shit is-
important, bro.
yeah, you feel what I'm
yes.
saying?
Some
Ain't nothing
kids
wrong
don't
with
get
sen-
love
yeah,
at
I
home,
work
bro.
after school program. That's different. When
It
I
means
walk
a
in
lot
there,
to
they give
them.
me
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
love.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
gave them
We
hats,
talk
Christmas,
about that.
all that, bro.
Talk
like
about
that.
it.
Nah, it's in Harlem. Concrete Safaris we work with, and it's basically a program to have like each different day they do a different activity, which is like photo. They have like a race club, a bike day, and the ones who don't know how to ride a bike, we teach them how to ride a bike.
That's dope.
And then one day is a garden day, and the other day is a field trip.
If you don't care about me, I'm not going to school. Like, why would I?
Essentials.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about
that's
what
why
I
you have
got
to-
going on.
I
You know what I'm
have to-
saying?
People
I
that's
didn't.
I
education.
remember certain teachers in school that gave a fuck.
Right. That's a fact. It was a
Baby,
select.
like,
Yeah,
It was a
yeah,
select
it means
few.
a lot.
Yeah.
It'll
Always
make or
remember
break,
that.
you know.
Yeah.
And you could be
That-
you could be one of those people at all times. You could always be one of those people. Whether you in school or not, you could always be a mentor to kids. Whether you somebody growing up in a neighborhood and you see somebody, at the end of the day,
Yeah, it's
you
on
got
all
a
of
bunch
us.
of people in your neighborhood,
It's on
but
all of us, yeah.
sometimes you just see something in certain people that they don't see in themselves. And
Facts.
you could boost that for them. Like
Yeah, 'cause
everybody
they're
don't got
trying
a
to change
father
the
all the
narrative.
time.
That's a fact.
that's
That's a fact. We
gangster.
definitely gotta change.
Everybody
the
don't.
narrative.
That's real. Everybody don't got a father at all
Good
times.
words,
Like
man.
most people
Yeah.
out here, especially where we from, like
It's the
we
ones
from,
they
we
see
from
every
the
day,
from
yeah.
the gritty, like from
Like
the
I see
hood.
last week, y'all was
People don't have a
talking about-
father all the time. Like,
Yeah.
people don't really like have that second presence. Like me,
You'd be
I grew up
surprised.
with a mother and father, thank God. But there's certain things that I was around people that didn't. So I knew at times that I get sucked into certain things in the community. Knowing
Bro,
that I
my
had a
mom
mother and
taught
father
me
that
how
was
to
telling me
tie a
right.
tie, bro.
But at the end of the day, like when you growing up in these communities, like we are, like you know what I'm saying, in the hood, like where things are not like
Takes
like it
more
is
than
other
mother and
places.
father, too,
It takes mother and
sometimes.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like
it
you
takes a
need them
village,
people
you know?
that's in the
'Cause when you
community
go
that's gonna
outside,
tell you like, yo, like you come out here.
Outside is
this
what
is not
gets
for
you.
you. It's different.
It's
Yeah.
not- you can have all the
It's not for
discipline
everybody.
inside.
Yeah, it's
You
not
go
for,
out and
it's
it's
not for everybody.
dangerous in the streets, man. It's
That's a
the
fact.
world
That's
out
a
there,
fact.
you know,
It's not
it's
for
on
everybody,
us.
but-
Like I seen last week, it was, I think they have mentioned like with the celebrities, and it is on like people like celebrities should do more, whatever. It's like with teaching like having a business challenge or
Right.
and that's true. I do think, but I think sometimes we are so much on
We
what
put too much
they
power
should be
in
doing.
their
They are
hands.
just regular
Right.
people.
We
You're right.
supposed to be
most
the
power is
celebrities
us,
for our
because
kids,
the
man.
kids are gonna really like. Yeah, they look up to them, but they're gonna listen to who they can touch right here. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So if you're right
Tangible
there
love.
on their ear, boom, 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 and they see you, they're gonna follow that. You know
That's a
what I'm saying?
fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
These celebrities got their kids to worry about, and
Yeah.
they people, and they in their circle.
Yo, be your own kid celebrities, man. Be your own
Yeah, I
kid
love
star
that.
out here,
Yeah,
man.
Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Spend them that time.
Whoever around you, be their
Be
celebrity,
their
be their
star,
star,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Make somebody day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
Take some
Be
time
somebody-
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause at the
Be
end of the
somebody's
day,
star.
we all the
Whoa.
same. We grew up in the same environments of these as these kids that's growing up before our eyes, like we could tell them right from wrong. We know what mistakes we made. Like as far as you could be whatever, you could be an athlete, you could be somebody that's just in the streets. It don't matter what it is. You could tell somebody from the mistakes you made because at the end of the day, your mistakes can make somebody else better.
That's a
especially
fact.
as a kid. I mean, grown-ups could learn from your mistakes too, but at the end of the day, it's mostly about the youth as
We
far
all
as
can
when you
learn
hit an
from each
adult.
other, you know. It's always about giving
Each one
knowledge.
teach one.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
learned a lot from
that's a fact.
my people, you know, that I'm close to on a day to day, and the same I try to give, you know, knowledge as well. I think if you're not learning from the people that you're around in your circle, you know, you're
Only a
around
dummy
the
isn't
wrong-
learning every
you
day,
know,
bro.
you're in
And
the
this is
wrong
one key
circle,
thing:
you
you're
feel me?
never too old to learn.
Word.
No matter if you 100, 80, 2, 1, you always could learn. Don't matter what's going on, you could learn. It could
That's
be
a
from
fact.
somebody younger than you, older than you. You could
fact.
always learn because at the end of the day,
Kids are here
like
to teach you too.
it's a lot of things going on right now. It's people that's 60 years old that don't know how to work social media. Somebody 20 years old could help them become a millionaire. A millionaire just because they taught them how to use social media and that person used what they already had along with what somebody taught them to become a millionaire. So always know it's opportunity out here for everybody, no matter who you are, black,
And
white,
especially with
orange.
this day and
it's
age,
opportunity.
It's so much information is available at the snap of a hand.
It definitely is. Look how it is. Look, y'all don't know each other from a hole in the wall, but y'all just exchange information. You feel what I'm saying? As far as y'all two people with businesses,
Yeah.
Right.
y'all trying to uplift the next generation of what y'all doing. Y'all been doing it for the last how many years? Y'all been doing it for the last how many years? You've been doing it for the last how many years? Y'all gonna teach people after y'all. Don't matter when you started, you still gonna teach somebody. You in school.
Just for the
You know what I'm
record, Product Avenue does represent to recognize the product within yourself and sell it to the world now.
There we
And
go.
you know, before it was about being a product, being, you know, raw of the street and shit like that. But now it's transferring to, you know, how we live our lives.
being
you know what I'm
productive.
saying? What we show to the people. So
Definitely.
And you know,
that's what it represents now. You know, be productive, and that's why we use stay productive as part of our brand as well, because we need more productivity. You know,
and you know,
what I'm
you're always gonna be a product. You know, growing up, I always heard the term product environment in a bad way though. You know, oh, you're gonna be a product. My mom used to say, you're gonna be a product. You know, and it's like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's owning that. Like you're always gonna
Right.
be wherever
It
you came
molded
from.
you.
You can never run from it. You're always gonna be
Right.
a product of that.
You can't.
But it's like you choose how you represent it. You know what I mean, and like how you live your life. Yeah, I'm a product of where I come from. You feel me? I'm from the projects, Brookline. Shout out to Brookline, everybody that's progressing out there. You know, and I'm always represent my avenue. You feel me? But I'm gonna do it in a positive light. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. So that's what we try to represent. You feel me? Building nothing from something. You feel me? My man Lukey, congrats to you, man. I see you doing me and Lukey was in VA together, man. You feel me? Like to see my homie, you know, to see my homie doing his thing. You know what I
we done
mean?
took the.
You feel me? And like, you know,
That's another. That's
it's
another,
all about growth. You feel what I'm saying?
a
Like
fact,
I
that's a
just,
fact.
I just loved it. And even pause. I was up here. I was watching just to see pause. You know, controlling in an element.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
love to see my people just prospering. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
it's a good look.
trying to elevate because we's written off. You know what I mean? A lot of people, you know, write you off because of where you come from and your background. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right,
it's
right.
like,
Yo, I hate to cut it short,
No doubt,
y'all.
I heard the
Yo,
bell.
I appreciate everybody coming out. We was running a little late today, y'all.
yeah,
It's
Cool,
excuse
man.
me.
Good
Much
talks,
love,
good
much
building.
love.
That's a fact.
I
Good talks,
appreciate
good
it. Till
building.
next time, y'all. One more time, shout out
Appreciate
everybody.
you
Shout out
having us.
everybody page.
Jah of Dirtbomb Fresh.
pen_, I'm bugging. Keep
All
going.
right.
forgot my-
Pen Griffey.
Lukey the God.
All right. I'm Ben Low.
Chuchiano.
BK Shaw _city, Product Avenue.
All right, peace, y'all. Love.
Peace
Peace.
and love.